Hello guys and welcome to the another live stream. आज जैसे ये नया अपडेट आया है और हम नया आर्कोन क्वेस्ट आया है। हम देखने जा रहे क्या क्या नया है और नया करे लूमा आई है। दिखते चलो चलते हैं अभी लाइव स्ट्रीम पे मतलब क्वेस्ट पे आर्कोन सॉरी शिवू हेलो वेलकम म्याओ 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 मैं आ गया जेल जेल से हैं? तो जेल कहाँ गया व्हाट जाल जाल से जेल बस क्या बोलना चाहता रे हाँ बोलना क्या चाहता रे भाई तो सबसे पहले हम ये लेंगे आए हाँ इसका देखिए ओके 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 प्लीज क्लेम हो जा क्लेम हो जा नाइस क्या है ठीक है ओह oh 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 ओके चलो भाई करें और कुछ मिला अबे ओके बस सेटिंग्स देती हूँ मैं ग्राफिक्स के मोशन ब्लर है अबे मोशन ब्लर क्यों है ऑफ कर दो मोशन ब्लर नो वो मोशन ब्लर आपको ला चाहिए भाई ब्लू ब्लू भी ऑफ करो भाई ब्लू किस लिए चाहिए हेलो भाई ब्लूम भाई हमको आंखें चमकाना नहीं है रे भाई पुलिस स्टेशन का जेल अबे पुलिस स्टेशन मेरे ऊपर सुअर सर्वर क्राइम का फाइल बना था मेरे अगले मुझे बेल दिया अरे यार अरे अरे सुबह के सवेरे हमको पुलिस मेरा घर में आके लेकर गया अरे 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 ओ चली जा अबे चला जा हट चला जा और वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम गरीब भाई थैंक्स फॉर कमिंग आंटी ऑफ करो ये आंटी आंटी ऑफ करो आंटी को नहीं चाहिए आंटी नहीं चाहिए मिसिंग आंटी नहीं चाहिए आंटी ऑफ करो भाई ओके चलो भाई ओके सही है अब मेरे पास स्टेशन मार भाई लेकिन कोई तुम्हारे आंखों को स्टेयर नहीं करना चाहता रे ये ऑनलाइन नहीं अबे रुक 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 कहाँ गया चल अरे चट आ, क्या हो गया शिबू, क्या हो गया? क्वेस्ट पे क्या आया है? आर्कन क्वेस्ट आया है, स्टोरी क्वेस्ट एक को दी, स्टोरी क्वेस्ट व्हाट? इसमें चेक कर, स्टोरी क्वेस्ट है क्या? अबे क्लेम तो पूरा है भाई, इधर इसका लिमिट बढ़ा हो यार भाई, इसका लिमिट भरो तब से क्लेम का लिखा हुआ आ रहा है, उस फी का लिमिट बढ़ाओ यार। इसीलिए अच्छा शिबू जाके और उधर चैट किए ना गरीब गेमर क्लैन करके, और उधर उधर उनको भी सब्सक्राइब कर देना जाके, उनको 7 ये 1.7 ये होने वाला है, थोड़ा तो थोड़ा चाहिए।
What
मेरा
could the
हाल बहुत
children be up
खराब हो
to?
गया। अरे अरे रेस्ट करना, रेस्ट करना।
Let them do as they please.
कमीशन है, ठीक है। ओके गाइड कब से ए मिलेगा? हाँ? रजत भाई थैंक यू फॉर सब्सक्राइब। एक्सपायर 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 हो चुका है ये मीन्स, एंड ये क्या है? हमें नहीं चाहिए भाई हमको। जेंटल सी ब्रीज, ओके।
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided
मेरा
attention.
वोट कर, पुलिस ने वोट मारा। अरे यार हेलो बॉय, नमस्ते दीदी, हेलो हेलो वेट, ये रजत भाई है क्या? रजत भाई है क्या? एंड वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम, थैंक फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। मैं अबे यार मैं, अबे मेरे को वो बैटल पास वो जो बच्चे पढ़ना था, बंद करो, क्लीन करना है ना। और क्या है ऊपर आल, जस्ट फुल है हमारे पास, ऑलमोस्ट ऑलमोस्ट ट्रायल करके 10 फुल मिल जाएगा, वो हम कर लेंगे अभी। इनवाइट कैरेक्टर, इसमें ये एक कैरेक्टर का कॉन्स्टिलेशन मिलेगा हमको, तब जाके ये होगा। तो हमारे पास ये सब है, ठीक है, उसका कॉन्स्टिलेशन मिलेगा, पर जो नहीं है उसका नहीं मिलेगा। कैरेक्टर कॉन्स्टिलेशन मिलेगा ना, कैरेक्टर नहीं मिलेगा ना इसमें, तो ये सब नहीं मिलेगा बिकॉज हमारे पास इन एक कैरेक्टर्स नहीं है। जो एक कैरेक्टर से उसका कॉन्स्टिलेशन मिलेगा हमको, ये जो है इधर। अगर मैं कॉन्स्टिलेशन लेना चाहती हूँ या तो हुटाओ का या कामिसट हो, वो लेना चाहती हूँ मैं। अरे वो यार दोनों का है एक कॉस्टली। अब मैं उसके बाद देखती हूँ कि क्या है। अक्टूबर 1 से ये चेक इन इवेंट स्टार्ट होगा। क्रिस्टल टॉप अप बोनस। अच्छा, टॉप अप बोनस रीसेट हो गया। ये जो क्रिस्टल टॉप अप है उसका रीसेट हो गया, वो बोल रहा है। तो सही है, सही है। एंड ये सितंबर 28 से ये स्टार्ट मेल मिलेगा हमको, तब से 600 और ये स्टार्ट होगा सितंबर 28 को। और ये अक्टूबर 1 को मिलेगा। क्या है ये जो चेक इन इवेंट अक्टूबर 1 से स्टार्ट होगा। ये सितंबर 28 को हमको मेल मिलेगा, उससे मिलेगा। ठीक है, गैजेट है गैजेट। ये आर्कल क्वेस्ट होगा। ये क्या है? बॉस है क्या, नया बॉस? ओके, ट्रैवलर्स टेल्स वही चुकी है। टेस्ट रन।
I know. Present.
अब भाई इसमें ही कंप्लीट होना पड़ेगा क्या? ओके।
I know. Present.
अच्छा, ये वो एक्सप्लोरेशन का है। एक काम करते हैं हम। मैं मिजुकी ले रही हूँ। मैं पहले ही सोच के रखी हूँ, इसमें मैं मिजुकी ले रही हूँ करके। मैं मिजुकी लूंगी।
Hello, I am Yume Mizuki, a clinical psychologist. If something's
नाइस। ये इसका बाद में देखते हैं यार, भाई मेरे को नहीं पता। अबे फ्री का मिल गया रे ये सब। ट्राई करते हैं।
Committed to memory. Yeah. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Hey, yeah. Let's dance. Ready, steady, go.
अबे चेंज होना कैरेक्टर।
surrender and be
Sharing my knowledge. Yeah. I'm so stars. Really hurt. Yeah. I'll protect us. This might hurt a little. Ha! Boba, get them! Oh, come on. We can do it. Yeah,
हाँ,
yeah. Committed to memory. Make yourselves at home. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Oh. This might hurt a little. Yeah. Ouchie. Grow. Eat this. Yeah. Sharing my knowledge.
How's this?
Committed to memory. Hi. Oh no! La 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 la. Grow, grow, grow. Yeah.
पता नहीं क्या मार रहे हैं इसको।
The Temple of Wisdom. Let's dance. Nice and spicy.
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too.
This might hurt a little.
अरे मैं कुछ भी मार रही हूँ भाई। ट्राई या इसको ट्राई करते हैं लूना को। ओके ओके ओके। Oh, kills his soul can.
Poor lost lamb. For the everlasting forest. Yeah. Lush as the moon. With one heart, we pray.
Okay, basic tutorial था क्या? क्यों?
Forest, protect us by the frost moon of old.
Hey! Sharing my knowledge. Lightning terrified! Our bond is working for... Grow, grow, grow!
Ring cutter, body and mind. You poor lost lamb. Yeah, with one heart.
This may hurt a little.
Is futile.
Make yourselves at home.
Not good.
अरे
Leave this place.
Yeah, commit it to memory.
Get with me. Know my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Forest, protect us by the frost moon of old.
Grow, grow, grow.
oh. अरे चलो ठीक है क्या है भाई क्या करते मेरे को कुछ नहीं पता ज्यादा ब्राइटनेस नहीं चाहिए मुझे चलो भाई अब हम ये कर सकते हैं और हम एक पुल भी कर सकते हैं हम पुल कर रहे हैं अब इधर ही ये क्या है अच्छा ये है ना, ये देखते हैं हम, पहले कैरेक्टर देख लेते हैं।
I feel myself getting stronger.
ये हमको ये दे देना, हमको बस पुल्स दे देना बस।
Eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
ओके मैं बोला ना, कर लेते हैं। Y'all. ये कर लेंगे हम, बस अब करते पुल 10। पर्पल मिला हमको भी। कुछ वो मिला है, क्या है? अच्छा सैक्रिफिशियल वो है। स्टार्टर्स में 2 मिल रहा है एक्सचेंज में, और इसमें मिल रहा है ये भी एक्सचेंज सिस्टम में। 3 विश कर लेते हैं। Krai? Krai? We got Krai. Ah, we got. Yes. चलो हो गया। कावे कावे का ये मिला है ना, कॉन्स्टिक कहाँ है? वेर इज कावे? अब मैं देखती हूँ। आया का फिर नॉर्मल और चार्ज अटैक प्लीज क्रायो डैमेज। अच्छा क्रायो नॉर्मल अटैक क्रायो डैमेज डील करती है इसका आया का की। देन हमारे पास है बताओ इसका C1 क्या करता है? तो चार्ज अटैक हो रहा, वैसे चार्ज अटैक करती भी नहीं हो। को एड कोकोवी का क्या करता है? अच्छा ये इनिशिएशन इसका क्या करता है? The final normal attack of summon Coco will only swimming fish to deal 30% of our max HP as hydro damage. अच्छा आई थिंक आया का करना बेस्ट रहेगा मेरे को लगता है।
Let them do as they please.
मेरे को आया का लाइक ये करना बेस्ट रहेगा मेरे को लगता है। चलो हमने कंफर्म कर लिया है। वैसे भी स्विच कर सकते हैं बाद में। क्या करना है इसमें? पता नहीं क्या करना है। चलो गाइस हम अभी जा रहे हैं आर्कोन क्वेस्ट करने, तो लेट्स गो गाइस। ग्राफिक्स का होना चाहिए ना। हाँ, चलो Stormir King, hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. ओके हम अभी आर्कवान क्वेस्ट करने जा रहे हैं।
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
नंबर कौन है न्यूज़ है? अच्छा इधर से ही स्टार्ट होता है, डायरेक्ट नहीं जाना होता है।
Hey, Aneva. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again? Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over. Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No chance. Come on, traveler. We've already made all the preparations. And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without
आजा अरे
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Krai. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours? Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon. You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonin has a special gift for you.
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonin demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Wait, it's like massages too?
What?
Is it just that Shilonin really knows how you're wired?
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
Hi, let's go. ओए कोई तो देख रहा हमको, कोई तो देख रहा है.
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected.
Okay.
About time I met this variable in person.
Oh, कौन है वो?
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Krai. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of makes sense. What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way around. So, when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you'd left Krai?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You mean, that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Krai.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, let's go guys.
Traveler, welcome to Krai.
Uh-huh.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Krai.
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Is something up, Traveler?
Paimon, this is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Tevat.
Huh? Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
What now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Krai, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy. That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Krai. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
Oh.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to...
Oh.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
Krai is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline. Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be more than
Okay.
happy to help you out as well.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Krai surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Yeah.
Another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
Operating list.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Tivat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Krai, here we come!
Uh-huh. Nice, nice. Ooh. Chalo भाई. ठीक है. ठीक है. Oh, आते ही चेस्ट मिल गया गाइस. अब वो
Something with which to commemorate.
लूना सिजल. Oh, लूना सिजल. Oi, hi. Let's go guys, let's go. हाँ इधर इधर कुछ वो भी है. भाई ऊपर जाना है ऊपर.
It just occurred to Paimon, if we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Krai, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
Huh? What in Tivat is that? Looks kinda like a sealy, floating around in the air like...
That is a kuhanki, a species unique to the land of Krai.
Oh.
Does she have something to do with...
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the kuhanki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Although Krai lies on Snezhneya's border regions, the
Ah.
people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Oh.
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon.
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a Kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Oh. Let's go, let's go.
Is this a travel guide?
Are there any particular points of...
It all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see.
recalibrating route? If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Inupa's gonna put her out of a job?
Oh. Can you see it? Oh, gusto eh, हुआ. Wait, हम ट्रांसफर हो सकते हैं उस चीज से? ओह, कुछ नया नया है, कुछ नया नया. ये क्या है? Oh, अच्छा. Bang bang. Bang bang bang. Obviously, bang bang bang. डॉक्यूमेंट्स बाद में देखते हैं. चलो. हाँ इधर ये भी चेस्ट कौन हुआ?
An impressive bounty.
Perhaps I should start writing novels instead.
तुम कौन हो? डिटेक्टिव? देखने में से डिटेक्टिव नहीं लग रहा भाई ये तो. हाँ कोई ना, चलो अभी चलते हैं. हाँ बाद में देखते हैं.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Krai as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
Oh.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Krai's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Krai. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then,
What happened?
there came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Krai, and for a time it was left desolate, heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished. That Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all.
अबे अबे 10 प्लस है आर्कोन क्वेस्ट पागल. क्या इतना टाइम करेगी क्या? क्या बोलना चाहता है? 10 प्लस मतलब?
The paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
समझ नहीं आया गरीब भाई मेरे को.
Today, no official authority governs not Krai. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish and become whoever they want to be.
10 hours? अच्छा 10 hours करना. नहीं मैं 10 hours का नहीं करती. Don't worry.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nodcry?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal.
Oh, when you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barker waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early. You're right about that.
People of God. Are okay.
Newspapers, anyone?
ये इतना शाई क्यों है न्यूज़पेपर भेजने वाला?
Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here? Does that mean that Catherine and Nodcry actually gets to clock out? Anyway, let's come back later.
हम अंदर नहीं जा पाएंगे. हाँ कोई ना चलो. अबे हम कहाँ जाना है हमको? तरफ. अच्छा. इस तरफ. हाँ हमको कर रहे बाबा. I think मैं खो गई. अच्छा इस तरफ. सॉरी. अरे भाई मैं सोची कहा.
flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see.
No matches. I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Guess. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
ए, ये क्या कर रहा है फटोई?
Well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Hello there, Dinyan.
You know each other?
Of course. Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Ineffa
Actually, it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet. I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's up. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinjarvi. That's...
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Krai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Whoa! It's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Ineffa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time.
लगेज हाथ में कुछ भी नहीं है लगेज कहाँ से आया हुआ है
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
No worries. We should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
A drink? Or some information?
अच्छा
Either way, I'd be happy to oblige.
इधर जाना
Recommendations? It's so noisy here. Back in my...
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little... You mean it's got something to do with Krai's history?
क्या कर रहे हैं भाई ये लोग
Should we try the berry too. Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Please.
Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz. But
बड़ा
please,
बड़ा है ना
just call
हम
me
प्लीज
Flintz.
बोलिए
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Krai.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're...
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a ratnik of Krai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Oh, ये उल्टा है
But even so, she's still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do... Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any...
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much-needed light to that place of final rest.
Right. Well, if we get the chance...
Then allow me to wish you a traditional ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kinda spooky? Must be all that time he spent around graveyards. His lantern? No, not really. You mean, Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths. Hey, don't you start spouting all that
Oh भाई टाइम हमको कहा जा रहा था इस तरह टिपिकल पाइमोन बाई
the berries and fried meat? But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Huh? What's going on over there? Wait, free food? Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what they're...
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know we were
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing
Ah.
of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the...
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourself?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts.
Oh.
As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Krai, driven by greed and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got it.
That's right! 2 servings each! We're stuck!
Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have...
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its
You! Hey, look to... Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants...
Those stooges really...
Ever since they came to Krai with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us. Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to... Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home. May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Anefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next? Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kohenki down after all. Let's see. Okay. Paimon. This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too. This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids. This is the Vesnici Proleja greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, and over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the that way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live. So, what'd you think? Even if Enefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right? Hey, come on! Look, there must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first? Where? Which one are you? Oh, now you mention. Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
Tôi nhỏ biểu Dory. ये किधर है यार? नीचे है क्या ये? कहाँ है? इधर है. चलो भाई. कोई और है इधर, कोई और है.
Lucky us. The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi. Hey, Catherine. We meet again.
Hey, Catherine.
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon.
Why haven't you? अरे वो बस से नहीं है, वो उसका डिटेक्टिव ग्लास जो पहनी है वो. अरे Cherry, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining.
For standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Oh. Chim Ron.
A harbinger?
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before. with
अबे
that
नू
little
वो
robot.
इंडिया
I'll let
से
it slide.
बाहर की है
After
तो
all,
उसको
it was nothing more than
Da.
a distraction, a side project at best.
talk in English. अच्छा चलेगा वो इंडिया से नहीं अरे भाई
But we are in Nod Krai now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive, creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to Nod Krai, Dominion of the Fatui.
Paimon's so mad right now. How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
that they have been keeping a very close eye.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey, the real Catherine's back.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to How May I Help? I will do everything I can.
You're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again.
अरे भाई चलो शॉप पे कहती हो सिर्फ इस तरफ नहीं अबे कहाँ से जाना होता है इस तरफ इधर देखो भाई
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangamabe your first port of call. Oh dear. So it is the real deal. Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real. Meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well. That isn't my two most valued clients. And with no small thanks to your magnificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Not Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Not Cry.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Not Cry, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My. Your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
What's that? Your hat?
Information, of course. Information about Not Cry. Locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind. I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I'm the most generous person. Forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Not Cry, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Oh. Sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities? In that case, what would you like to know about? What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of any. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor. The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the Moon Goddess? They're not a bad bunch, it's just... well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too. That bunch of booze-loving monstatters? Ugh, don't even get me started. As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangover just thinking about it.
Okay.
Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Not Cry? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model. Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Not Cry of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, That Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Krai. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there. No matter.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune. And she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free, just to win them a... What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallet. I mean, on behalf...
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Krai, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It sounds like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large. Why, you could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Oh, वो भी सुमेर से है क्या? नहीं पता था। वैसे हमको कहाँ जाना है? Yeah, meet up reading it. Wow.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she...
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Krai, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Aw.
Understood. In that case, why don't we... After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Krai, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
कहाँ जाना है इनको? अच्छा उस तरफ। Weekend. Hello. Ôi hồi, कुछ तो बन गए।
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Krai. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it. Don't be scared. We'll get you out of there soon.
yourself caught again.
क्या करना है अब? कहाँ जाना है? अबे उस तरफ जाना है इधर। अरे यार let's go भाई। इधर क्या है? ये क्या है? पोर्टेबल है? तो अच्छा इस तरफ जाना है।
Here we are. The place I...
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little...
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots. Since I've...
Aww. Well, you were go...
I missed her too.
Well, let's not keep her waiting any longer then.
Aino, I'm back. Hmm?
Ineffa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like, a whole 30 minutes.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I... I know. Could you turn around for... I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone. She's got chocolate all over.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day. Right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth. Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No fair! You're a meanie, Ineffa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy, weensy bit extra.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the... Oh.
I know. I'm very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual?
Negative.
Aw.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide.
Thanks, Inefa!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time. Nice to meet you, I know. Inefa's told us all about you, too. Huh? Really? She... Well, oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you. Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing? Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this house. Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw. A spaceship, huh? From outside to that? Exactly. So, no. Oh. Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it.
Uh-oh.
More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Krai that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones,
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Oh, so that's what you... Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well. But who would even do something like that? Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway... Long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moons. The Frost Moon Scion? Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their...
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and tradition.
What kind of rituals are we talking? I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits that they say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past. Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either. Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions. Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can. Really? You promise? Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way, Jess.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Yeah.
Are you here to play with me? My name's Aino, and I'm an
Ê, không gầy đâu đi.
Aino? Present!
too.
Ah,
Never mind.
चार्ज हो रही है
Let
कर
them
तो
do as
इधर
they please.
अरे भाई यार सही है अच्छा हम बाहर कहाँ से जाते हैं इधर या इधर से चलो गाइस चलते हैं वो कहाँ जाने होंगे ओ इस तरफ जाना है इधर से जाना है हमको ओह अच्छा ये मारते भी हैं नहीं पता था कुछ तो है ना भाई क्या है ओ भाई क्या है
Against the long night and purge the darkness! Strike them down! No, my sword! I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
वैसे हम इधर क्या कर रहे हैं हमको उस तरफ जाना चाहिए इससे अभी नहीं जा सकते स्टैमिना रिगन होने ना ओ कुछ तो हुआ
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future. Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels different. Just like this.
ओ भाई क्यूट था ये
Hey, what was that? Feel like some sort of breeze blew by. Is that a Kuhenki? Hey there! What's your name? Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak. No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should
इलेक्ट्रिक जा रहा है बार अरे अरे शिबू
Go on now. We've got stuff to do. out what she wanted, okay? Oh, and seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there. Huh? Hey, look! Isn't...
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much... Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? You naughty little thing! How could you do that? They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay? Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island. Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scions bloodline is unique. For throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with... Well, she says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave?
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
Oh? You're interested in this...
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides...
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
natural?
Or like... more...
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Krai, they have been modifying and defacing our statues. These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Krai. One here on Hisi Island, and the Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Oh! It's a...
Surely that can't be.
Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it, too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following...
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why...
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into the Luonnotar. Perhaps you two.
अरे डिस्कॉर्ड ओपन ही नहीं है शिवू, सॉरी। मैं बाद में देखूंगी, ठीक है?
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luonotar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let it come along with you?
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way.
Twilight, if you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
अबे
Lady Lauma, you're back.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Lama, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guest.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter. One entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
She's just being modest. The moon chanter holds...
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no... Please, follow me this...
ओ भाई सही है, सही है। कहाँ जाना है? यही चीज चाहिए उसके लिए लाउमा को बिल्ड करने। इधर नहीं। Hello there.
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours. In the distant past, Teyvat had not just one moon, but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below. Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense Kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean. Next was the frost moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of... Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it.
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago.
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders, and of the 3 lunar husks, only the frost moon survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. That is why Krai is blessed with such an abundance of Kuvak. As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to...
Wait a sec! But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace. Yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frost Moon Scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would... And in the end, that prophecy did indeed come to pass.
Lady Lauma! Lady...
Cappy, what is the matter?
Oh.
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness...
Take me to her, right...
Oh. Do you like?
Now where in the world did I put that book?
Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my advice and seek medical help in Nashata?
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly...
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
But we're Frost Moon Scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen...
Praise be to the moon god.
She must take powdered laka berries daily. It...
Llama?
Philomena, what a...
Dinner is ready.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right.
Will she be all right? Yeah. If there's anything at all we can do, please.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be... Please, do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner. I believe...
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too.
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Deep down, though, I know she's been quietly carrying the bird traveler. Paimon, believe me when I say that as a fellow Frost Moon Scion, I do worry about Lauma. Could I ask you to look out for her? I can tell she really trusts you. Thank you. Sometimes I really admire her strength. But at the same time,
okay.
I can't help feeling powerless myself.
Okay.
Prices like these are just outrageous.
कहाँ जाना है?
Paimon's so full. That was even better than the stuff you gave us before.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting such simple hospitality.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you.
How did you even manage to finish it? This slop's barely edible.
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
It's you!
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest taking a deep breath and joining? After all, I suspect that your previous meal may have been...
Huh? What do you mean?
With the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves...
Why, you... Looking for a fight?
Hold it! We're not here to brawl. Yet. Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frost Moon Scions a warning. Or rather, a final ultimatum. You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island. Which, by the way, is the sovereign territory of the Sarita.
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous! For generations, this land has belonged to—
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frost Moon Scions will never hand over anything to the and to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow. That...
Stubborn... Better hold back this time.
Laid bare.
Rain outlines your fate. Adventure time.
Pretty sharp. You'll pay for this. Mark my words.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up. Huh. Guess all they're good.
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too much unpleasantness to...
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them but still. They mentioned a relic in Kutar. What exactly could they... Oh yeah, so this might not be the best time to bring this up, but we kinda have a favor to ask of you, Lama.
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. You stood by us when we needed your help. So it's... But let us continue this conversation somewhere more fitting.
Whoa! Now that's one huge statue.
This is the statue of our goddess, the Moon Maiden Kuthars.
क्या मस्त है यार सीनरी कुछ भी बोलो मस्त दिख रहा है
Kuthar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, a priestess of the Frost Moon Scions witnessed the moment of her birth. Instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly recorded the event and carved this statue to honor that. According to legend, Kuthar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who wove the moonlight that bathed her into silken vestments, fit.
Hey! It's like it knows we're talking about it.
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kuthar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure stems from an instinct. The same one that not only drives them to protect the moon goddess, but after all, according to the records, Kuthar always looked lonely as she gazed up at the distant moon. Kuthar left Hisi Island before I was even born. According to the previous moon chanter, the goddess was angered by our people's greed.
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. But just a few months ago, after those two ancient moon's remnants fell from the sky, she was spotted on His, and the Fatui have been harassing and threatening us ever since. Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually their missing harbinger, Columbina, the damselette.
The damselette? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers? So she's actually the moon goddess. Why would she join the Fatui then?
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the best of times, understanding other people's choices is difficult, let alone those of a goddess. Plus, forgive me. There I go again, rambling on about our history. But you came here to ask about the sacred relic, didn't you?
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part she's more curious about.
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon Scions have had in our possession a special fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. Successive generations of moon chanters have all detected a divine...
We heard you can use it to see what happened.
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet. Oh.
you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust, both in me and the Frost Moon Scion. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use the Moon Marrow to shed light on your past. Just our people revere the Moon Marrow as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to retrieve it from the secret chamber in which it is hidden once a year, on Moon Prayer Night.
Oh, really? So, when's the next Moon Prayer Night?
Judging from the tides this evening, a little less than 2 months.
Huh? Does that mean the date changed?
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is closest to Tevat. This is also when Nodkrai's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret chamber be lifted.
Oh.
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner, but as the Moon Chanter, I swear that I will do everything I can to help you find the answers you seek. Think nothing of it. After all you've done for us, you deserve...
Who'd have thought today?
If I may be so bold, what does family... If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you... Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a strange question. I guess... I've just never met anyone with a story quite like yours before. I just... It's getting late, and you two must be rather tired too. Would you like to stay the night here on Hisi Island? I can have someone prepare some...
Oh, that's all right. We've already got a room back at the flagship as it happens. Speaking of which, if you ever need us, feel free to come knocking.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lauma. We'll make sure to be careful.
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first night in Nodkrai pass in stillness and...
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh? The good news is, we're not gonna go on in the search for your spaceship yet. We can always learn more about this place while we wait. Paimon's really getting sleep.
Hello, Auntie. Welcome to the stream. कैसे हो मैं मस्त तुम कैसे हो Let's go भाई इधर से उधर चलते हैं अब हम वैसे इधर क्या क्या फूड है देख सकते हैं ऊपर हम कहाँ आ गए पर जाने से पहले हम नीचे जाके आते हैं और इधर तो कुछ और ऊपर आते क्या ओ लिफ्ट है इधर लिफ्ट है forever. Ah. बहुत serem.
A drink? Or some our drink recommendations?
If you want to negotiate prices.
थोड़ा पापा जाती हो
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing today's. Ad Astra Abyssal. Ah, traveler. You have come at just the right time. I have something for you. You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do. I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above. Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook. The Adventurer Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels. I hope it will be of help to you. Anyway, that's all for now. My commission is safe travels, traveler. Ad Astra Abyssal.
अच्छा कुछ तो कम ये करना है ओके इंफॉर्मेशन ब्रोकर है ये इधर क्यों जा रहे हो
Better to just let the youngins choose their own path in life, huh?
अब यार इससे ऊपर जाएगा ऊपर कैसे जाते हैं ऊपर से wait इसका को what ये मेरे को दिखने हैं nah okay क्यों? चलो भाई अब चलते हैं हम लोग। अबे इधर नहीं जाना है। इधर जाना है हमको, इधर। इससे बात करते हैं। देखते हैं। इस पर
It's so noisy here. Back in my day, we'd...
let's go. अरे भाई Ah. इसको नींद आ रही आ रही है लुमेन को।
Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, these flowers. I remember when you first appeared, there were flowers like this all around.
कुछ तो मिस्टीरियस दिखेगा क्या? Oh, by secret Rasta. How? Ko, vaya, moon. Oh, ये वही है वही कोलम में ना जो भी अभी का मून मेडल
Who goes there? How did you get in here?
I am but a passing traveler. I followed your song here. I'm very sorry if I've intruded.
Akuhenki. She brought you here.
May I ask, are you the one they call Kutar? And the harbinger that the Fatui referred to as the Damselette?
The Fatui? Are you here at their behest?
Please don't get me wrong. I have no intention of doing anything for the Fatui. I just wanted to ask you about Krai.
Do not believe in what you can see. What truly matters is what you cannot.
What do you mean? Listen, I'm the traveler. I'm on.
Hello.
Could you tell me your name?
Columbina. Kutar. The Damselette. The Moon Goddess. Pick whichever takes your fancy. I do not know my own name.
Then... Columbina. This Kuhenki, this Luanatar.
Come here, little one. The trace of a blessing, but not one of mine. People always assume I can do many things. Assume all I ever wanted was to.
It's about time I got going. I'm very sorry for disturbing you today. Columbina, that Kuhenki.
Go then.
treacherous.
Oh, bye.
Wait, is that Ether? Ether! Ether! Ether!
Lumine, it's you.
Why are you here on Hisi Island?
If I told you I was here in search of the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic, what would you...
Are you also here to uncover the truth about our past?
That's right. What happened to us in the past? How we came to Teyvat? Why our spaceship crashed here? There are things I want to know too. But I'm not about to sit around waiting for another 2 months to find out.
Wait!
Wait? But I still have unfinished business.
Eh?
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
That's the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic. We can't...
Use it to get to the bottom of all this?
We should at least get their permission.
You barely even know her. Yet already you hold that moon chanter in such high trust.
What do you mean?
She told you that the seal can only be broken on Moon Prayer Night, when the flow of Kuvaki is at its peak.
You...
Watch this.
Huh? But...
Get it now? She's been stalling for time. As long as the statue's base is imbued with sufficient power, the secret chamber can be opened at any time. Is it such a sin when I don't put all my cards on the table for you, but not when someone else is it?
Ether, you've got it this whole time. I've wanted to ask you, what happened to make you like this? I admit, but after all this time apart, I've finally come to terms with who you are. I trust you. I still do. Through all the worlds we've traveled, you've always been there by my side. If there are things you can't explain yet, I can wait while the journey goes on. I'll wait as long as it takes. Until the day you're ready to talk.
Lumine. I'm not looking to borrow the Moon Marrow simply because of our past. It holds answers. About the very... I've always believed that if you want the truth, you have to see the whole story. I'm not asking you to trust me, Lumine. If this choice weighs on your heart, then let me go in alone. Forget this meeting ever took...
A bit late for that.
But maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for all along, even if it fades with the morning light.
I want to go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Ether.
It's been ages since we went on an adventure together.
Really?
अरे भाई
You think
मेरे
I'm
को
lying,
नहीं
my little
पता।
sis?
What? ओके 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 बहुत है। आज के लिए बहुत हो गया भाई, ये तो भाई मेरे लिए। ये क्या है? हाँ पता नहीं, छोड़ो। हाँ जो भी है। पुल्स कर लिए क्या लूमा के लिए? हाँ लकी भाई 10 ही पुल लेते। मेरे 10 पुल थी, 10 पुल कर लिया मैंने। वो नहीं मिली पैसे तो नहीं मिले मेरे को। कुछ सैक्रिफिशियल बो मिल गया। उसके बाद और 5 के मेरे को उसमें वो मिल गए, ये कावे मिल गए, कावे। ये कावे मिल गया था। फिफ्टी 50 गारंटीड है। हाँ 50-50 गारंटीड है, क्योंकि लास्ट टाइम ये गरीब भाई ने मेरे को चीची चीची बोल के चीची दिलवाए थे इधर तो इस बार गारंटीड है। क्या इस बार गारंटीड है? तो करता क्या है? अच्छा एलिमेंट्री मास्टरी, ओके ओके ओके। ओह अच्छा, मैप ओपन करके जा सकते हैं। ये वो है। ओह इंग्लिश से इधर बात कर सकते हैं। चलो दे। वैसे एक और ये मिलेगा। चलो आज के लिए बस इतना ही, और मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट ट्रिप में नेक्स्ट टाइम। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग।